Welcome to another episode of our Miami Dolphins rebuild. So, we got another year into the books. Started our first game, and we subsequently lost that game. Okay, got big news. We need to take a gander at the latest transactions. The Dolphins have signed strong safety Julian Love to a 1-year, $2.5 million contract. The Giants released him. When I saw that, I said, you know what? A late first round pick couldn't hurt. So, we took their first round pick. They're projected to end 25. We sent them a round 4, 99th overall pick. Bobby McCain, he was like a $6 million cap hit. And Eric Rowe. I feel like we got rid of somebody else. There's someone missing from this. So we sent Bobby McCain. We sent Eric Rowe. And we also traded, I believe we traded Freddie Godfrey. Let me see. I'm just messing up big time here. Bobby McCain, Eric Rowe. I could have sworn I traded Freddie Godfrey. Let's take a look. Oh no, he's still on the team. Okay. See, I thought I had done something. I think I was trying to get something in the works for him. But to be honest, guys, he's not really improving that much. So bringing in Love, on a 1-year deal just to allow Godfrey to develop a little more, I feel like will be good for our defense. So potables or notables to note. Left tackle Carlos Bramble out of Tennessee, 80 overall. He's our boy. The left guard Ronald Cunningham out of Stanford. I believe he is a 1-year man, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. 72 overall. Lucas Meeks, our center out of Penn State. He's a 2nd-year guy. I'll be looking to shore that up next season through the draft or free agency. Right guard Le'Veon Hepburn. I believe it was a good draft pick here. He was a 2nd rounder, so I lucked out with him, even though he's a normal dev. Dejon Wynn out of Va Tech at that right tackle spot. Definitely need to improve that. Mike Gesicki. He's got an X factor, which I'm cool with, but I don't like this. It's like rush for 1+ yards. I don't get that. And I'm wondering, how it unlocks at 90 overall. I can't switch these out. It's just like, what? Why would you give that to a tight end? Just doesn't fumble the ball. Great, but that's mainly for running backs. Preston Williams and Albert Wilson, 1 and 2. Rosen, Balaj, Chris McDonald, and we got Devontae Parker, and our first-round draft pick, Aaron Styles. So, I think he's all right. He's got a ton of XP right there just after 1 week. So, on the defensive side of the ball, take note of Kenny Aubrey. He's the rookie out of Temple. We're looking to develop him. So, we should have won last game, but those 3 turnovers hurt us. Let's get into this game with the Panthers. Let go. that we got to go for it.
That gamble. If we don't get it,
we'll see what happens.
That's a cover for me.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen. That's caught by his big tight end.
There we go. Gesicki, come on. Ah, Luke got the tackle.
But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Good play. Okay. I hope this works.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On the toss, here's Balaj.
Dang, man, these guys are fast.
For him to cut back as he's taken down in the...
Is this 4-down territory?
See what we got here.
3rd and goal. Rosen.
I throw it right at Luke Kuechly. Come on.
Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here.
Man, we got to do something on offense. We got to stop these turnovers.
Being in the center of what's going on.
Oh, now Greer, he fumbled the...
Aubrey!
This is picked up.
The rookie!
The 40.
As soon as I say something, we do it.
And this is...
Let's go! The rookie gets a touchdown. The rookie at a Temple.
Into the house for a Miami touchdown.
Leap the frogs, baby.
Earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was...
Midnight snack.
Good job, Kenny Aubrey.
We do. He did it on that play.
I wonder if it is... Yeah, that's a true fumble.
Before you get a good head of steam going.
A first carry for Samaje Perine.
There we go, Samaje.
After a pick up
some yardage, and that's when linebackers have...
We're going to run the opposite side towards Carlos Bramble.
They'll run here with Balaj.
There we go. I feel like that was a good call. Good job, Kalen.
Inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Interesting. He told us, and that leaves him with 2nd.
There's Styles out left. He has checked in.
Here's Rosen to throw.
Is that Styles, the rookie? Against James Bradbury is on top of that. Good job, kid. The rookie gets one. Great ball by Rosen, too.
Right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Good ball placement.
Excellent bounce back. Tremendous.
See, Styles is 6'4".
Confidence never lost.
Big guy.
And obviously, he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive. Extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This rebuild's frustrating. We'll see what happens.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 17. Now Rosen.
Oh my God.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Gotta go for it.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen. He's airing it out for... That's caught inside.
Preston Williams, bro. I can't believe we made that.
All the way down inside the 20. They go
what a ball.
4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Now a carry for Perine, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they had that one one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. To throw is Rosen. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Another fumble, but thankfully for Kalen Balaj, he was there.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to...
There we go. All right, Rosen took it in. Good job, kid.
Josh Rosen with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Onto the field, here come the Panthers. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive...
Great pursuit. Good job, people.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 12, Greer. Oh, this is...
I'll go for the pick. What are you doing jogging?
A big pickup of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A gain there of 21 yards.
Not what we needed.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what,
they just need to run this clock down. That's it.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout.
Yeah, we got to call timeouts, man.
With 65 seconds remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, great.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know.
His feet were in, bro. Come on.
Late in the game.
We got some major work to do. Major work.
Look, that's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
God, dude.
And with time
Respond.
here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. So Josh Rosen in the offense. Down by 7. A little over 50 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Rosen.
No, Josh. Josh, that is not what I need you to do, kid. Oh, my God.
Drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. And this one incomplete.
Come on.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got nothing going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Rosen to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. That one nearly.
No, come on, man.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very
Rosen, God.
Couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
Well,
you're exactly right.
what can you do, man? What can you do?
You're wondering, could it happen?
Rosen has become a turnover machine. It just hurts us. Just hurts us.
So for Carolina, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage. As
Look at that. 20 of 34, 284, a touchdown, 3 picks. This guy's killing me, man. Gesicki's out for weeks because of a broken collarbone. Parker played well. Styles got his first touchdown. And defensively,
saying so long, everybody.
our guy, where is he? Where's our guy? Kenny Aubrey, he had a fumble recovery. And it was for 58 yards and a touchdown. Well, that's heartbreaking. So back-to-back weeks, close games. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later.